starting with the deadly shootings across Sacramento this weekend.
So take a look. Sacramento law enforcement is investigating 6 separate shootings that claimed 5 lives. The shootings happened across Sacramento in an estimated 26-hour period. Among those that died, a 12-year-old boy, a woman, and 3 men.
Tonight, investigators say the 12-year-old was found outside of a home on 22nd Street in Meadowview Saturday evening. Sacramento police says it is believed there was some sort of altercation, but it's unknown how the child was involved. There is no suspect information at this time.
And investigators say at least 2 of the shootings, one in North Sacramento and in South Natomas, are connected to sideshow activity. One man was shot and killed on Seamus Drive in South Natomas. In North Sacramento, one man was killed and another was hurt on Kelton Way at Main Avenue.
ABC 10's Garge Paul Sunga is in North Sacramento tonight with more details on this developing story.
It started off with a sideshow.
30, 40 people, which within minutes grew to like 300 to 500 people.
Some waking up to a loud noise, turning louder.
Sounds like caller was running and someone was screaming.
And ended up with police lights after one person was shot and killed at the intersection of West El Camino Avenue and Seamus Drive. Jessica Pickett lives nearby.
At some point I heard somebody scream, but I didn't know what was going on.
So does Trina La Fuente.
It's more or less kind of a game of waiting to see kind of what happens.
Sacramento police say a man suffered at least 1 gunshot wound and died from his injuries. And then 30 minutes later,
The sideshow heard 20 gunshots that someone was shot and they threw him in a vehicle and took off.
3 miles north, 2 men were shot while also at an early morning sideshow. Sacramento police says the men were taken to the hospital in a car. 1 man is in stable condition, while another one later died from his injuries.
We condemn this type of behavior. It's completely unacceptable that this violence is occurring. At this time, I can't say that they are related.
This is the aftermath of what a sideshow has left in the Kelton Way and Main Avenue intersection. You can take a look at other rubber tire marks all across this intersection, also broken glass. Neighbors tell me this is a regular occurrence. Also, neighbors at the Seamus area tell me that's the same problem there, and they're wondering why there isn't more crackdown.
There was one like 2 weeks ago, there was one a month before that, there was one on Cinco de Mayo. Like I've seen 4 or 5 of them since we moved in January.
No information has been released about what led up for either of the shootings, but neighbors saddened by the shooting violence.
When your body kind of just hears what's going on outside and just to know what's about to happen, like that's bad.
In Sacramento, Garge Paul Sunga, ABC 10.
Thanks, Garge Paul. There are no suspects for either shooting in custody and no suspect descriptions have been released. Police remind people who participate that they can be cited and arrested, and your car can be impounded for 30 days. And there are laws in place in which spectators could also face penalties.